might look like any regular old shipping container, but inside may lie the future of farming.
It's been upcycled to be a hydroponic farm with about an acre of farmland, and we can grow any amount of vegetables that we want in here, fruits, things like that, even flowers.
The idea was created by a Boston startup called Freight Farms, who wants to transform everyday people into farmers.
The entrepreneurs, the husband-wife teams, retirees, former veterans, I mean, you name it, anybody who has a real motivation and a desire to do their own thing but also be part of an impactful food system is who we're after.
The concept is simple too. Buy one of their green leafy machines for $82,000, take a 2-day training program, and you're ready to farm.
Your farm lands, you plug it in, add water, and within 10 to 12 weeks you're fully ramped up, producing anywhere from 500 to 1,200 plants a week.
And the best part? It can all be controlled by an app on your mobile device. The high-tech machine uses LED lighting, 90% less water, and zero soil, producing greater yields all year long.
We transplant from the seedling tray into the tower. Typically about 10 to 12, depending on the plant, will go per tower. Once they're in the tower, they get moved up.
The company's CEO, Brad McNamara, says their brand is growing as consumers' demand for local produce increases.
To date, I think we have 60 farms out in the world, 20 states, 2 provinces in Canada, and a lot of international pilots that'll be kicking off later on this year.
Corporations like Google, Aramark, and Marriott are also jumping on board with the concept. Even colleges like Stony Brook University in New York.
When talking to the students who run Stony Brook's farm, they want to be in agriculture. They want a future in food production, and that's not afforded to them in a big centralized system.
Students are growing about 800 heads of lettuce per week that is used in the school's cafeteria.
So what do you think about Freight Farms being on campus?
I really like the idea of them, that we don't have frozen lettuce and stuff, and it makes me feel better about my food and eating here in general.
McNamara says people today aren't connected with their food system, and he hopes his company can change that.
Taking things back to the way they were 200 years ago, where local food was the expectation and people were part of the food system, they weren't just consumers, is really where the future of food needs to go.
I'm Jade Scipione for FoxBusiness.com.